Hello, everyone. This is Aquarius and Diana. Today, we will be giving you guys a 2022 reading. We're going to check in with all zodiac signs and see what is in store for you. Diana and I also do private readings. If you'd like to, I'm going to make sure I have our information in the description box below. But we'll just go ahead and get into it. And we're going to start off with Pisces. Let's see. And Pisces, when we start off the beginning of the year, you do have your ruling planet Neptune that is direct. And that will kind of bring you online to a lot of what you weren't aware of, a lot of things that you maybe were able to see from certain perspectives. So it's almost like a new vision. That's what we'll call this year for you. I'm gonna write that down, the new vision for Pisces. That's the energy you guys are working with.
New vision.
See Pisces.
Okay, so I got Temperance.
Okay. Oh wow, that's definitely Pisces energy.
Definitely. Let's see what else you guys got before I start telling you what that is.
Let's see. So Pisces, for you guys, I have the Ace of Swords, which is interesting because I was just talking about Neptune going direct and you guys being able to see things from a new vision. There is definitely some clarity that's going to be coming in 2022. Is that this year is going to be one in which you see things differently, so much so that you are ready to take action and start changing your situation here, whether it's on a subconscious level, a spiritual level, or on a physical level.
I got Judgment and Temperance. So we have that you have like decisions to be making. You have to really focus on what it is that you want out of this life, what it is that you really need out of this life with Judgment. And it looks like your karma is being paid off right now, and you're like moving on to new cycles, new everything. This one, Temperance as well, it's talking about you going with the flow. So really just let go and just let life flow. Let life flow. Go with the flow. Because if you don't and you try to control it, it's just gonna end up how you were before, and we don't want that. We don't want that old Pisces. We want this new and rejuvenated Pisces.
Yeah, definitely new and rejuvenated. As the second card, I got Justice. So you guys have three major arcanas. She got Judgment, I got Justice. And I'm noticing that they both have the sword in hand. So it's almost reminding me like you're going to have to walk around with this sword, walk around with this ability to cut through any illusions so that you can balance things out in your situation. You have the universe working with you with the major arcanas that she had, Temperance, but you have to make sure that you are also listening to what's putting you in balance, listening to your intuition, making sure that you are going deep within yourself to discern and know what you need to do to proceed. Because I just kind of feel like Pisces, you guys are making big changes. If you use this energy properly, and if you don't, oh man, with Justice and Judgment, oh yeah, the universe will show you if you are on the wrong path. You will know. It will be like you're moving nowhere fast. It will be like you want all these things and nothing's happening, nothing is changing. It will be very clear if you don't have the universe's assistance. No questions about it. So let's see, Aquarius.
What? That's so funny.
So for those of you who don't know, me and Diana are both Aquariuses. In fact, our charts are very, very similar. So we will not have a problem tapping into the Aquarius energy. This is going to be very interesting for us. January is going to be very interesting for us. Not only are a lot of us celebrating our birthdays, but we have our ruling planet Uranus, which is going direct. Everything's gone online. And that one has been slowly preparing you guys for the changes to come. And you guys know that there are big things that are happening here, major shifts. You've already gotten the downloads because you're an Aquarius. So it's going to be almost just divine timing at this point as we head into 2022. Let's see what comes out for you guys.
Oh, okay. Just fly. Okay, so I got the 4 of Pentacles and the 8 of Swords. So this talks so this is like you are not wanting to let go of certain things, but you have to let go of them to move forward. So with the 8 of Swords, it also talks about you overcoming things. So is that right? Obstacles, you overcoming them, but you still don't want to let go of something.
That stubbornness from Saturn, that stubbornness that Aquarius has.
It's true. We don't want to let go. We're like, oh no, because I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I'm doing this and I'm doing that. I'm not doing that. No. We are very, very stubborn. So you have loads of obstacles that are going to fly towards you, okay? And you need to make sure to let go of the old emotions that you had, because we're moving on to something new. So you need to let go of all of that old emotion, because they're not going to serve you when we do move forward, okay? So when these obstacles come flying at you, you'll be able to just jump over them. You won't even think about it. You'll just know what to do. Boom, 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 boom. Everything will just come. So you need to let go, and don't be scared as well, because look at this little guy. She's like holding on, but he's not far from the floor. It's not gonna hurt him, you know. It's not gonna hurt you. You're just gonna land. And don't be scared. Just let it go and let things flow, because things are coming.
Oh, very much so coming. You guys got the star card. I mean, a star card is Aquarius energy. This is hopes, wishes, fulfillment, seeing some of the things you've dreamed and visioned come true, literally. And it's interesting because my other deck, 3 cards came out, and they were Justice, the 7 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. So there's going to be some financial balance for you guys in 2022. If you've had any trouble, not even just trouble, I mean, everything, the price of everything is going up. So it's like the universe is just adjusting to whatever you need. And I feel like you guys are also going to spend 2022 receiving some information, like educational pursuits that are going to help you just level up. But it's like you've already planted the seeds for what it is that you're going to be walking into this year. And with the Judgment, it's literally saying all the things you've been putting your energy and intent into, they are coming. Be prepared. They're coming. It's like, you know, they're coming. It's like you've already gotten confirmation, like they sent you visual confirmation. You've heard this before. This is probably like the second reading that you guys have heard this before.
Yeah, it is. We always hear that. It's coming.
So Aquarius, we'll just name you guys as the star, because that's what it literally feels like. It feels like, honestly, that it's filled with kind of hopes and wishes. And it's like, no matter what obstacles that you have to overcome, you are still able to see your hopes and your wishes. And that is what sets you off. That's what really gets you manifesting.
I also clarified my 2 little cards, and I got this as well. I got the 6 of Wands. That's success and victory and everything good, all coming together, all progressing. So everything is moving, but this really needs to let go. Okay.
Yeah.
This is what's like
Trust.
blocking. Yes, trust. That's the word.
Trust that the
is
universe is going to align something. I feel like the universe is going to put you in a real risky situation. Something that's going to make you think, and you're going to be like, I don't know what to do, but you do know what to do. That's what it's giving me. So next we have Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn, I know it's been rough. I know your last year has been a little rough because you had Saturn applying pressure. You actually have Venus in Capricorn too. Venus is not comfortable in Capricorn. So I'm just going to say that you guys spent the most of your last year, 2021, very uncomfortable with your situation, but you've been making steady progress to change. Sometimes people don't understand the Saturn energy. Saturn energy is very disciplining, and it can also help you balance out your life so that you can build and gain the financial success that you guys are seeking in life. Because Capricorn rules the 10th house, the house of recognition, the house of success, where you're able to kind of build your reputation. And that's going to be put in the forefront. Your reputation, what you have built, what you've been achieving, what you have achieved, what you're ready to start. It feels like it's just full of new questions as we walk into next year. But it's good to see you asking. It's good to see you guys asking, because y'all a little stubborn too. Y'all don't like to listen to the universe, and the universe has to freaking bang on your door, like bang on. Sometimes it has to get you ruffled up, like get you really stressed and frustrated, so that you can see something a different way.
I got the 7 of Pentacles. This talks about your hard work. So you've been working very hard. Some of you might feel like it's not going anywhere, but it is. All this hard work kind of like moves the universe, makes the universe very happy when you put all of that in. And it's time. The time is coming for the harvest. The harvest is going to be here very, very soon. Don't give up. Keep going. I know it's long sometimes, and like, oh, really, I have to do this again and again, but it's going to pay off. You won't need to do it again and again and again like you're doing it now. It's going to completely change because of all of this hard work that you've been putting in. It's really, really going to flip like a tower card moment.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna see it. I got the 10 of Pentacles. So it's like you guys are gonna see these changes improve your quality of life, your family. If you have your children or you live with your parents, there's something about your foundation, your family, and the security that you feel. You're gonna be much more financially comfortable in 2022. Like, I feel like you might be actually feeling comfortable enough to take vacations. In Capricorn, you guys like to work your life away. So for you to want to take a vacation means that you feel okay. You feel like you're financially able to do more with your time. That's going to be really important, Capricorn, how you spend your time. Because not only is this a card about your finances, but about your family too. So you want to make sure that when you have that time, that you use it to see what your family's doing, what they're growing, how they're growing, what do they need, what do they want. Give them a little bit more time and attention.
I got the Knight of Swords as well. So, boy, it's coming in fast. It's just gonna rush in and just completely change. It's like you're gonna go from one thing and change to something completely different. You're gonna have to it's gonna be beautiful. Whatever this is that's coming, the hard work that you've been putting in is going to be amazing. You're not even gonna believe it. When all of this comes in, you won't even believe it. You'll be looking back like, shit, man.
It's funny because I got the Queen of Wands, and that's not necessarily Capricorn energy, but that's exactly what she's describing. Like, it's gonna feel so different that you don't even know how this all happened so quickly. But it happened, and that Knight of Swords is the fastest knight in the deck. So, the Queen of Wands is one that's able to tap into her creativity, and I think you guys will be able to do more of that to see what actually inspires you rather than what you need to do to work. That is like, that's, you're moving into something you're passionate about rather than you just feeling like you have to work.
It's true. It's all gonna completely shift. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be beautiful. It's like a tower card. I'm surprised that didn't come out.
That's what we're gonna call this. That's what we're gonna call you guys as Capricorn, the tower, because it's gonna feel like that. It literally is.
It will. And don't be afraid to speak your mind as well. Don't be afraid to like say what it is you like and don't like. If you see something and you want to say it straight away, say it straight away. Don't worry about it.
And don't hold back.
Yeah, don't hold back.
You've done too much to hold back.
Exactly.
Even if it's your kids, Capricorn, you better tell them kids, wash them dishes. Do what you gotta do. So next we have Sagittarius.
Oh,
Sagittarius, let's see.
Okay. Oh, okay. Beautiful, beautiful. So I have the Ace of Swords. Very nice. This is seeing clearer, cutting people out, cutting things that don't serve you out. I also got the Hierophant.
Ooh.
This is like this is like a very spiritual person or religious person or whatever it is that they have strong beliefs about. This is probably your like stubbornness to certain things. This is like seeing clearer. So what I'm getting from them is you're starting to see clearer, but I feel like you're getting a bit clouded. You know what it is that you have to do, or who it is that you have to let go of, but you're being a bit stubborn, and you're like, maybe it's someone close, like a family, because the Hierophant are very like family orientated people. They want to keep everyone traditional. Very traditional. But the sword is making you see things within the unit maybe that you haven't seen before, and you're starting to realize more truths about different people. That's what I'm getting from there.
Definitely. It's funny because my cards are kind of say the same thing, and I just feel like this deep sense that it's gonna hurt. Like you guys are gonna go through some sort of emotional turmoil this year, and something's gonna be revealed to you that maybe like you didn't quite expect, and maybe you won't even quite believe when you first hear it. Because I got Judgment and the 9 of Wands. It's almost like something that you've been putting attention towards is like there's judgment being declared on it. Like it's like the divine is coming in and they have their own thing to say about what you're going through. But this could be in a very positive way, because this judgment could be like, okay, we're tired of you seeing things so clouded, like she said. And it's funny because right when she said clouded, the Judgment card came out with these clouds. So it just went along with what she said. But you're going to be able to see, hear, know, feel the truth. You won't be clouded after that clarity comes through with that Ace of Swords, and you will know. So that could be too, if you have been wondering what it is that you're supposed to do, what's your niche, what are you here for, it's going to be made clear to you, and you might not even believe it. That's what I feel like. I feel like you're like, oh my God, this is just, I'm going to call your guys shocking truths, because that's what that feels like.
Look,
Sagittarius.
I got the sun for them as well. So what you're going to find out, or all the clarity that's coming, it's going to lead to abundance. It's going to lead to it. So it might even be with work. It might even be with where you live, maybe. It could be anything at all. But you're going to see it. You're going to know it. And then you're going to be fine. And then you're going to be fine. You're just going to like cut everything out. Don't like it. Like that advert, block, 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 block. That's what you're gonna be doing.
Yeah. You're blocking people you don't even talk to. You just don't want them to talk to you. It feels like that.
Yeah.
Let's see. So next we have Scorpio.
Scorpio.
Wow. You guys have some very interesting energy here. I've never seen a combination like this, but Scorpio, you have the Queen of Pentacles and the Fool card. There's definitely a financial shift here. Like some of you guys could be taking a risk to build or create a business, literally, with the Queen of Pentacles. Or you're walking towards something that's going to make you money. I feel like some of you guys could be taking an opportunity that is going to provide more financial gain. Like I just see this year being more of a financial year for you.
Yeah, I'm seeing the same as well. I got the Knight of Cups and I got the King of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is like someone new opportunities, new like love coming in, maybe love, emotional support. And the King of Cups is like he stands in his power. So you might be regaining your power back and really standing in it. Whereas before you might have been a bit reserved for people, but now you're kind of, you know what, I know who I am kind of thing. And this is who I am. And if you want it, take it. If you don't. But there is something coming, like a new opportunity, someone new. Someone new, something new that's gonna change. But I also got the 10 of Pentacles, but I got it in the reverse. So this tells me that you need to focus more at home, focus on your family life, see where you want it to go, and kind of think about where you want it to go. Don't think about where you don't want it to go. Don't focus on them things. Just focus on where you want it, how you want to see it, how you literally visualize it. Use your imagination. And this will change, but there's something that needs to be sorted out here in the family.
Yeah. It's like I'm getting the scenario that I'm kind of getting is like you become, or the changes happen in your career, right, Scorpio? And you start making more money and that takes more time, but you have a family. So now your goal is going to have to be to learn how to balance your time, your money, your energy, so that no one feels left out or no one feels like you don't care, or this change doesn't create some type of trauma in the family almost. Because I feel like Scorpio, you'll get very defensive over that. If somebody tells you like, I want you to spend more time, and you're like, but I'm working my butt off to pay the bills to make sure you got this. It kind of feels like that type of energy. So try and find some sort of balance there. That would help you guys a lot. That's what we'll call yours. The balancing family and home. That's what it's, or business, home and business. Libra next. Balancing. Now we're on Libra. I see what we did there. Okay. Let's see.
Played it smart, Played it smart. Balance. Like they already know. They're just getting confirmation from the video. Like, okay, yeah, I already need them. Thank you.
Like some of you Libras are dating a Scorpio. Some of you guys are dating a Scorpio or will be meeting a Scorpio, because you guys' readings, like some of y'all are dealing with each other. I just know it because the energy is kind of similar.
Yes, it is. So I have the 7 of Wands, and that's you overcoming challenges. So overcoming everything really that you thought you couldn't overcome. You're going to overcome everything, and you're going to start moving forward. Things are going to progress the exactly way you want it to go, because you've set some goals and you're now ready to, get the goals. You're ready to do that bit. I also have the 4 of Wands. I have the 7 of Cups in the reverse. and I have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so this is very good card. So all of this that you're doing, the moving forward, the obstacles clearing, and all of this is how it's going to make you feel. So there's going to be no illusions. You're not going to have any illusions put in front of you by anyone. You're also not going to be like, your head's not going to be in the clouds. You're going to know exactly which cup to pick, where to go. You're going to know everything. Like everything is just kind of come and flow. As soon, like you might be going through the obstacles right now, and you might be thinking that I'm not going to go anywhere. 2022 is going to be this and going to be that. But no, it's going to be fine. You're going to overcome them. And you're not going to be feeling left alone, left out anymore. So if you feel kind of distant from people, this is going to change. You're not going to be feeling distant anymore. You're going to be exactly where you need to be. And this talks about like marriage and building foundations. So with you, of like all these obstacles, you're trying to build your foundation. And they're saying yes. It's basically yes. Like what you're doing, yes, you're going to get that foundation that you want. You're going to get what you want, basically. That's what the cards are saying. But it's going to take time, because right now you're going through the obstacles. So it's going to feel like, no, I'm not going to know that, you know, everything's just coming on top. But no, it's going to be fine. Take deep breaths. Focus on like your goals, where you want to go. Take time for yourself as well. Rejuvenate. So you don't get like, you know, closed.
Definitely, Libra. And I just got messages that clarify that, because I have the Queen of Pentacles. So you guys are definitely building a strong foundation. You're nurturing, you're caring for what it is you want to create or build. And you also have the Knight of Pentacles. And I feel like this is kind of unbelievable energy for you guys, because either the end of 2021 or the way you start 2022 may not feel very secure. It may not feel very comfortable. But by the end of the year, you will have reached a level of comfortability to the point where you may even have a family. Like some of you guys could literally have a baby this year, and your financial obligations grow, but your finances grow, your family grows. You have the Knight of Pentacles, which is very methodical. They take steps in a way that which they're thinking about what they should do before they do it. It's like you're putting more thought and action, and you're kind of just flowing with intention. This feels pretty good. Like I feel like maybe 2021 you're balancing out your emotional dealings, and now 2022 you're balancing out your home, your financial doings, and really creating and walking towards what you want. Y'all might have the best reading so far, because I do think you're going to get what you want. The universe is like, here you go. Just handing it to you.
It's true. That's how it feels like. It's just like, here, man. We know what you're doing. We know what you're doing. We know where you're going. And your intentions are beautiful. If the universe is helping you, that means your intentions are pure, you know, because if your intentions are not pure and there's something behind them, you're not going to get anything.
No.
But you're not going to get anything, but your intentions are very pure. So get ready.
Virgo is next. A Libra, I ended up calling Libras financially free, because that's what it feels like. They're being liberated.
Yeah, literally.
Let's see what we have for our Virgos. So this is going to be a reading for Sun, Moon, and Rising. So make sure you guys feel free to check out all three of those signs.
It really makes a difference when you check your rising, and it really makes a difference. And you will see, like, if your sun is something, let's say your sun is like me, Aquarius, then my moon is Pisces, right? So when I check the Aquarius readings and the Pisces readings, there's so much similarities there. It's just mind-blowing, and you'll find messages hidden away that it's go check it out. Go and check it out.
Yeah, you gotta go check that out. Because it's
You
just like
won't
how
regret.
she said, you find a piece in each of those readings that makes exact sense for
Yeah.
you. Wow. Okay. Virgo. I have 2 cup cards. I have the Knight of Cups and the 10 of Cups. Why do I just feel like this is a year of romantic bliss? Like this is the year where you meet this person and things are wonderful and there's rainbows involved. I feel like you guys are having reached some sort of emotional fulfillment. It's like some of you guys could really get married or engaged or meet a person that you feel like you have a very strong connection with. But the funny part is, I feel like you don't want to get married. Like, I feel like you don't want to get married on papers. I feel like you want to get married in your own way. Maybe like have a little ceremony that you create with your own rings. But I feel like you don't want to be married on paper. I don't know why. That's just how I feel. But I want you to pay attention to what romantic offers or what offers that pass you by that you're passionate about, that you want to approach, that really connects to you on an emotional level. Do things from your heart center. This could also be about heart chakra healing this year too, where you're coming together with other people and experiencing some sort of healing transformation or emotional fulfillment.
I got the 9 of Wands in the reverse. So this talks about you knowing what you want and overcoming emotions. I also have death and justice. So transformation is happening right now. And the outcome that you want is going to happen. Like what it is that you've been wishing for, however you want to change things, whatever it is, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. All of these barriers that were there, gone. It's very clear. Your road, where you're going, is very clear. And justice is always now with you. This is amazing. Big transformation.
Oh, yeah.
Big transformation.
I'm going to call you guys reading fulfillment because that's just what it feels like. The last 2 signs, Virgo and Libra, you guys had some, it looks like it's going to be really good for you guys. A pretty good year. So Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's see here. Ooh, Leo, I feel like last year could have been a challenge for you guys too, because you guys have this unique ability to be yourselves in such a way that it attracts attention, even when you don't mean to.
Yeah.
And that makes other people upset that you have this natural charisma. So you may have gained a following last year, but also a following of haters. It just feels like you cannot get one without the other. I feel like you guys have made as much people happy last year as you've made upset by just being you, and it doesn't make sense why people. I just kind of feel like you guys are being attacked some way, like spiritually or over the internet, maybe some form of gossip or slander. But make sure you have your protection stones with you and that you are not acting in a way that could ruin your reputation or what it is you're trying to build. You know, you can sue people for defamation of character, Leo. Don't go low, go high. Okay, take them to court.
Yes, exactly.
Leo.
Okay.
Of rods or Page of Wands. This is very interesting energy because we are getting Leo energy with the Page of Wands, but that's one of saying that there's some type of new experience that you're gaining, some type of new thing that you may pursue here, but it might not be for a long time. Interesting. I feel like you guys could have a career change like in the middle of the year or something change significantly in the middle of the year. You have the Two of Swords here, which kind of tells me that you may not always see things from an outside perspective. It kind of feels like you're either very guarded or you're shielding something, you're hiding something, and that something is a conflict of interest. Some of you guys are hiding you. and you're gonna have to come out of that. It's like you're gonna have to be bold. You're gonna have to be courageous, like the lion for Leo, and you might even have to cut some people off or say some things that that feel cold. Like literally, you have the Emperor, so you might say some things that come off very cold to other people, but you're honest in a brutal way with that Emperor. Like you may be at a new level in life or reached a new status, and people may not like that you've changed to adjust to what you're dealing with and becoming the new version or the boss version per se with that Emperor of you.
Nice. I got the Knight of Swords. So this is you not being afraid to speak your mind, as well as this coming in fast, okay? Because it's very fast. It rushes in. But I also have the Five of Swords, and it talks about conflict, fighting, arguing, drama, that type of thing. People ganging up on you, and no one really. It's like you guys are butting heads, kind of thing. So you're saying what it is, and they're saying, no, it's not like that, it's like this, and you have to do it like this, and but the Two of Swords also come out, and this means that you know exactly what's going on. Okay, you might be acting like you don't know, just so that you see like who's the culprit, let's say. So you might be like acting like you don't know what's going on, so that you can fully see for yourself who is the culprit and why these things keep happening. But you are it's like high school all over again. Like, she said this, he said that, and but you already know the truth. You're just waiting. You're just like waiting to see what's gonna go down, and then you're gonna come in with your fire, with this being very fast and very outspoken and not afraid to speak their mind. The lion will come out, and these people, gosh, these people are gonna hear about it. They're really gonna hear, because when the fire comes out, well, ain't no one standing in the way.
No. It's done. After you say whatever you're going to say, it's done. I hate that. No, I'm not going to say I hate that you guys are getting this energy, because you're only getting it because you've been glowing up and you've been working on who you want to become and what you're creating, and people are bad. So I'm going to call this total exposure. So I think that 2022 is going to either expose other people that were around you, or whoever is doing whatever they're doing to affect you, or you could say something very brutal and that could be exposed. So you also be careful what you say, because I feel like you have the potential to say something that I can't even put into words. It's just like, it's brutal. It's the honest truth. It's not even King or Queen of Swords. It was straight Emperor. It was like, I'm coming for you. If Leo has to come out and say what they gotta say, no one's gonna question it. It's like these people have a totally different outlook and attitude. They will know exactly who you are and what you are capable of. Don't let anyone question you to the point where you're questioning yourself, because I do sense this energy of someone purposely trying to confuse you, and I don't know why. Total exposure. I need to, Leos, you guys need to come back to this when this happens. We need to know the story that goes down. Next, we have Cancer. Let's see what's going on with Cancer for 2022.
Very nice. So I have the Strength card, the Hanged Man, very cool, and the Queen of Pentacles. Wow. So this is telling me that your strength, like that's there. You might have felt like you haven't got the strength, or you might have felt like, I don't know, like you're weak or something, or somebody's been telling you that you can't do it and you can't do this. But look at, you can, and you are very much going into like a, like within yourself, like an awakening of some sort. You're being enlightened in some way, and this is going to lead to you gaining this money, these pentacles that you have been like you've been putting into the universe. You've been asking exactly what it is that you want. You've been asking, you've been praying, and this is going to come. This is going to be a big resolution for you guys. Big resolution, I'm seeing. Like your strength is all gonna come back, and you're being told by the universe so much things right now, like so much information. I feel like it's coming to you, and you sometimes you get a bit confused or a bit lost, but you find your way back to like reality. You kind of, yeah, man, you're being enlightened. Definitely, you're going through the spiritual transformation, and you're being strong, and you're gonna gain all the pentacles that you desire. It's very nice, very nice, very nice.
Oh yeah, Cancer. This feels like a dark night of the soul. It feels like this will be a very testing time for you. I have the Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. And it's like you are building, you're creating. There's no doubt about that. You're putting hard work and effort into it. And I feel like you wonder if this will even help you. I feel like you're like questioning you every once in a while. You have like this little self-doubt that's like, I am not exactly seeing the results that I want yet. Until the Tower moment happens, because the Tower card just flew out. And it's like, boom. All right. Now we want to show you why we made you do all of those things. It's like your angels and your guides will step in and they're like, see, we've been leading you along the right path all along for you to be introduced to certain people, for you to know how to do certain things, even if you didn't quite like them. You were supposed to know how to do them and how to learn them, or how to be this person.
Because at the end of the day, when we move into different cycles, we have to let go of the old energies, because we need this new energy. So the universe has to make you go through different scenarios and different situations for you to gain that different, perspective, different mindset, different way of doing things. It's going to be, that's why the universe does this to you, because they need you to grow. They need you to develop and think, differently. The old you doesn't need to be here when you're doing transformations. The old you was there for that time, not now.
You'll be learning new techniques, new ways of living and doing, and you're going to have to adjust. You're going to have to adjust. Right, so next we have Gemini. Funny, because Gemini, I literally just heard the words chatty Cathy. You need to watch what you're saying around and who you're saying it around. And it's not even that I feel like your words could be brutal. It just feels like I feel like you could say something that someone could overhear and use against you. Or you could post something that someone could use against you. You got the Queen of Swords, but I don't think you care. Literally, because that's your card, that's air sign energy, and I feel like you might. At first, I thought you were giving brutal truths, and maybe you're just saying things because Gemini, you guys are ruled by Mercury, the planet of communication, and you know what you're saying. You're aware of what you're saying. You're aware of who you're saying it to, and your words may not. I feel like it just goes over people's heads. I feel like you could break someone down and build them back up in one conversation. I feel like you just mastered the way that you can check someone, the way that you can communicate with other people. I feel like you even sometimes limit yourself in your communication so that people can understand you. I'm getting a lot of intellectual energy from you guys, Gemini. You have the Three of Cups too, so there's going to be lots of reasons for you to celebrate this new year. There's going to be lots of new opportunities, and just moving forward. And I see you doing things with other people too, like maybe something like this, like how me and Diana are on Zoom. I see you communicating either on YouTube or with other people to create these connections that will either be people you can like even go on vacation or trips with. It feels like you're gonna have a lot of fun this year too.
A lot, yes, yes. I've got the Eight of Wands and the Magician. So yes, it just clarifies everything Aquarius could be saying. It's like you're creating your own destiny, your own future. You are literally, everything you speak is coming true. Everything. And this Eight of Wands tells me that like it's new opportunities are coming. So there's going to be a lot of new opportunities shooting. Look how many ones, like there's too many. It's so much going to come, and everything will come together with this Magician as well. It's like literally everything you're thinking about is coming. There's like this new spark has just like the light bulb moment. That's what it feels like to me. With all of these new ideas coming in, people, projects, communication, exactly what Queen said. Yeah. You're gonna come together, maybe with some people as well. Maybe, yeah, like Queen said, do some teamwork. It's very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice.
Yeah, you guys' reading is gonna be called Good Times because that's what it feels like. This feels like a very comfortable year for you. There may be a little bit of words communicated that everyone will remember for the rest of the year, Gemini. Overall, you will have a pretty good time. So next we have Taurus.
Oh, that's my mom.
Let's see what's going on with the Taurus.
I'm getting that song, that Whitney Houston song. Don't walk away from me. I have nothing.
That's interesting. So I got the Queen of Swords, so that kind of connects. This is different than what I thought it would be for you, Taurus.
See, I've got the Nine of Pentacles. Very nice. And I've got the Ace of Cups as well, which is a weird combination. But so we have the Ace of Cups talks about never ending, like eternal, like love, unconditional love. It talks about love. So both of them are more so love, because the Nine of Pentacles makes you feel abundant, makes you feel, a lot of self-love, very happy, very abundant. This is you. Like, look at how he's looking, like and this one means like your cup is overflowing, like it's overflowing with everything. So you're feeling so abundant, like walking around like you've got this, like this shit's mine, like like you have it all together. And this is just fountain of love. Like, this is love, like love. Like, you were single, but you're not gonna be single for too long.
I got the Queen of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. So I definitely think that you guys will enjoy the financial gain that you're creating or that you're moving into. And I also, I just get, you guys are getting like this new position in life, which literally, if you get married or if you meet someone, you guys could be like in a new bracket, a new tax bracket. I feel like you're meeting someone who is also making their own money and creating a foundation. I feel like you guys are some type of couple that works a lot and then just goes on vacation every once in a while, but it feels like you found someone who understands you. That's what it feels like. It just seems like you found someone who understands you. And this could even be a business partner for some of you guys if it's not a romantic interest.
Yeah, it could be too. I also have the Six of Swords and the Five of Cups in the reverse. So you're not feeling sad or anything about your life. You're cool with how things are at the moment. You do want more, obviously, but you're all right with how things are, kind of thing. And this is like a move, like a move. This Six of Swords, it's like you're moving, or you're traveling, or no, I'm getting moving. You're gonna pack all your stuff. You're just gonna go for this opportunity, like taking a leap of faith, is what I'm getting with this card.
Taurus's reading is called No Love Lost, because I feel like you're leaving something behind, but whatever it is you're stepping into, you're so excited about, or you're so so open to move forward with, that you're not looking at the past anymore. You used to. I think you used to look back and feel bad or feel guilty. Yeah. And now you're just like, I did what I did. I said what I said. I'm moving on now. And that's how it feels. Like you're no longer judging yourself.
You're letting it all go. This is who I am. That's it. You don't like it? Move. Get to the back of the line.
Literally, that's Queen of Swords. That is that Queen of Swords energy right there. And last but not least, we have Aries. This Seven of Wands wanted to come out so bad, Aries, and that is your energy. And I just feel like you've been standing up for what it is that you're doing or what it is that you believe in, and you refuse to let anyone else deter you from whatever you're doing. I feel like you have this boldness and you're willing to pursue what you're working on at this time, and you're not dealing with any BS. I just kind of feel like this is the cutoff year where you're going to be cutting people off who did not make it in this next stage of your life, but you may also be cut off from certain things as well. And this could play out either way. You do have the Lovers card too, so I'm getting something around you coming into union or partnership or contract. So you guys could be signing some type of business contract that puts you in a situation where you're able to give and receive more than what you have been. Some of you guys could be finding a romance. I just feel like there's a lot of sexual energy because these two people are naked in the Lovers card. There's something about people admiring you, watching you from a distance, even maybe getting a weird message about you. If you have a computer, put some tape over your computer. I kind of feel like somebody's trying to hack, or somebody is trying to know more about you in a weird way. So you have the Three of Swords too, which is kind of like heartbreak, deception, betrayal. And I kind of get this feeling that you put yourself in these toxic cycles with people, and you might like it. Like you might like a little bit of toxicity, but it never ends up good. You need to evaluate how you see people romantically, what your romantic interests are, and if they're healthy. I'm getting a lot of reevaluating your love life here. You also had the Four of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. Definitely love offers, definitely contract offers. But I'm also getting, you need to be wise with how you spend your money. Dude, I just get this like shopaholic type of vibe where you just go out and you just splurge, and it's like you had $1,000 and then you walked out with 200, but you didn't pay your bills. It just feels like you need to be more wise in your decision making when it comes to your finances. I kind of feel like you just got a lump sum of money and you don't know how to spend it. You need to go find a financial advisor. Aries, that's what I'm getting for you guys. If you're not good at finances, go find someone who is, so you don't spend your money recklessly.
It's true. Yeah, I agree. Because I've got the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. This means that you need to put more work into yourself, into your goals. Like what is it that you really want? What motivates you? This is like you don't really have much motivation. You're kind of a bit reckless at the moment. That's the word I'm looking for. But you also have the Chariot, which means like things are moving along. They are moving along, and you don't want to like Queen said, you don't want to like be overspending when this comes, because we have the Wheel of Fortune, okay, we have the Chariot, and then we have this card, okay. So this means showing me that all of the abundance is coming that you've wanted, okay. Somehow with the Wheel of Fortune, it's a very lucky card. It's like Wheel of Fortune, your fortune's changing, it's changing, and you don't want to be this reckless person still while this is going on, because then you're gonna be, it's like you're gonna receive it, and then you're gonna try and build some foundation, but then it's all gonna go and you're gonna be back where you started, okay. So the universe gave it to you for a reason, for you to really think about what it is you want, where you want to be in like 5 years time. Set some goals for yourself, okay. And this will grow, this won't like fade away and like disappear because you've gone to the shop and you've like overspent everything and you've not thought about anything else but I need to get this and I want that because that looks cute and okay. So it is gonna come, but you really need to focus on your goals. Basically, you need to write them down and really like follow through pursuing them. Not just because you don't see a progress, don't just stop and be back in that festering place, like festering. Oh no, I don't have this. Oh no, this. We don't want that anymore. Write some list, maybe even a vision board. See where because you visually see where you want to be, and it will happen. It will happen because the fortune is coming, but you don't want to waste it this time. Okay, you want to keep it. You want to build a foundation before you start spending. Okay.
Right. Yeah. This is going to be, your reading is called the reevaluation, because this could go either way. Like you could live a very beautiful 2022 if you make the right decisions. And if you don't, there will be many lessons. It will be filled with many lessons, because you're going to be learning gratitude and not to take things for granted. Because I feel like there will be a drastic shift or change if you did or didn't. It's like if you do, then you're able to see your money grow in a way that you're just becoming like, you expect it to come, you're working for it, you've defined your goals, you created your vision board, you're knocking those things out. Or you can kind of get lost in the sauce. That's what it feels like. You just gotta be all over the place and fixing your things and then not fixing things. It just kind of feels like you have to keep yourself balanced, and when distractions come about, reevaluate, see what would be the best course of action. Do not make hasty decisions. And Aries, that's what y'all are known to do, to make decisions without properly thinking about it. You need to think this time, because this thinking could either make your abundance further from you or closer to you. So that's going to be pretty cool though for you guys. You had some good cards, definitely some good energy. It's like everyone, I can see that there's a shift because every sign is stepping into something new or seeing something new. And it is changing the way that we maybe interact with other people too. So I can't wait to see how 2022 goes.
Me too. It's very exciting. Very exciting. There's so much changes happening in the world as well as ourselves. It's just crazy how much is happening next year.
Yeah, I can't wait to see your guys' comments about things. I want you guys to check this out in July, in the summertime, and tell me how this is resonating with you. And maybe we'll be back on here and create some more videos for you guys. I hope everyone enjoyed this reading, and I thank you all for joining and tuning in with us. Don't forget to share, subscribe. All of our things are in the description box below. All right. Happy 2022, guys.